everyone! Join me on an amazing adventure where we learn about sharing and friendship. It's time for Leo Learns!
The classroom was a whirlwind of glitter, glue, and chatter. It was science fair week, and every student was hunting for a partner. Leo's brain was already deep underwater. He had a grand plan to build a great white shark out of cardboard and silver paint. It would be massive, with a mouth full of jagged, terrifying teeth. Hero, Leo's best friend, walked over with a box of bright, bumpy sponges. "Let's team up," Hero suggested. "I'll build the coral reef, but I need you to make the wooden base today. Remember? You have the tools at your house." Leo gave a distracted thumbs up. "No problem, Hero. I'm on it." When Leo got home, the silver paint didn't just call his name, it sang. He forgot about the plywood. He forgot about the hammer. He even forgot about Hero. He became the king of the cardboard ocean, spending the whole afternoon cutting out 50 pointy teeth and gluing them into a gaping, magnificent mouth. As the sun began to dip behind the trees, the shark was finally finished. It sat in the center of the room, looking like it might swim right through the floorboards. Leo stood back, admiring how the silver scales shimmered in the twilight. He had never made anything so perfect. He felt like a champion. Suddenly, a soft tap-tap-tap came from the front door. It was Hero. He was clutching his box of sponges, but his face was long and his eyes were worried. "Is the base ready, Leo?" he asked softly. "I tried to start the reef at home, but my sponges won't stand up without the wooden frame." Hero looked down at the floor. "The fair is tomorrow morning," he whispered. "I don't have a reef. I just have a box of wet sponges." He didn't look angry, but his shoulders were slumped like a wilted flower. He turned away, the box in his arms looking heavier with every step he took. Leo went back inside and stared at his silver shark. He felt a heavy, cold lump in his tummy, like he had swallowed a stone. His project was beautiful, but he had been a great white teammate, all teeth and no heart. He realized that a masterpiece doesn't mean much if you let a friend down. "Wait, Hero!" Leo scrambled to his feet and ran to the garage. He found the plywood, but there wasn't enough time to build a new base from scratch. He looked at the sturdy wooden bottom of his shark. He took a deep breath, grabbed a saw, and began to cut his own project apart to make things right. Leo ran to Hero's house with the wooden piece and his half-shark. "I'm so sorry, Hero. I got distracted. But look, we can use my shark's base for our reef." Hero's eyes lit up. They spent the next few hours working side by side. Leo helped glue the sponges, and Hero helped Leo reattach the shark to the new shared floor. At the science fair, the diorama of the deep was a huge success. The shark looked fierce, and the reef was a jungle of color. Leo's shark was a little shorter than he had planned, but he didn't mind. He realized that the best projects aren't the ones you do alone, but the ones you finish with a friend.
Great job, team! You earned this prize together. Always remember to be kind. Tell us what stories you want to hear next.
We can't wait to see you soon!